Hey guys, it's Clint, the not so quiet quilter. I don't know, I was laughing out. My lovely wife is behind me.
Hi guys.
She's listening to her iPad. So I wanted to give her a break. So I was gonna finish this quilt cover. Not quilt cover. Junk journal cover. And so I put my sticky crap on it. I've pretty much taken care of all the sticky crap right now. I don't have to worry about anything. I've already got it all done, actually. So, we're going to do something different. I haven't really, I am going to make a tube for the tie. So, I decided we really want it to be, cohesive journal, of course, and I think that's what makes a quality journal. If it, not quality, but for me, I like it to be cohesive and use it parts here and there that's in the journal. Erase this. I was doing this, and then all heck broke loose in the kitchen. This spilt a sugar thing, and yeah, it was a mess. So I went in and cleaned it up. So I am making a tube for the ties. Sorry, I'm losing my stupid voice again. So this is the gold we have on the front, and this is 3 inches wide. And by the time it's 3, I should be close to the same thickness that's on the front of the cover. So, and it's not going to be in the center. A lot of times, I'm very particular about trying to make sure it's in the center, but this time it's not. So we're going to it's going to be even with the horizontal strip. So it should be pretty darn close to what I need. So I'm using my basting glue. Get this. I have red in my sewing machine. I'm not going to use red on it, of course. You won't see it, so I'm not too worried about the red. And the red is on the front anyway, so it really will be fine. They'll all tie in together. I don't want to go too far and run out of ink cover on my I'm sewing on the gluing on the my cover. I don't know where my gluing paper is, and I don't want to get it on my table, so I'm not going to worry too much about how to. My glue usually sticks fairly quickly, so I'm trying not to. Definitely want it lined up. I want it to. It has to be right on the dot, because when I cut this, I cut it for the width of the existing vertical strip. So I don't want to really accidentally have any extra. I want it to be pretty close to being right on the money the first time. So I know I'll have to move that one piece because. So hope everyone's having a great Saturday. Sorry the video was late today. We had a very eventful day. We were my cabinet. We decided we better go through my cabinet and see what I had in there so we went and sorted the cabinet, and that took quite a while. Got to work on the getting stuff put in the shed, especially the other shed, because it's supposed to snow here Monday. We'll see if it does. It shows that when I look at one, it shows that being clear here, not clear, but so I doubt we're going to have any snow. It's just hard telling.
It's cold.
Yeah, it's 44, I think, or something.
53 right now.
53 now.
But in the shed, it's
cold.
We don't have our heater yet.
Yeah, we tried to find the part, and they didn't have it anywhere. So we ended up gonna buy I think we're just gonna go ahead and buy a heater. Look who it is. It's my little buddy. We've been loving on each other a whole bunch, haven't we, Bubba? He has just been playing. We loved, and he snuggled and bit my ear, and so Mama ate first because he did not want to be put down. So
Yeah, we had to hold him instead of eat breakfast.
yeah, so she ate and then I ate. So he just, for some reason, he just did that, and he did not want to be put down. He did not want to get down. He just wanted to snuggle, and he is so, but he bites you, and it was just his fun. Huh, baby Wilbur. He's our little buddy, I tell you. He's quite the little guy. So, can't have it, little Bub. Started calling him, I still call him Hot Rod. He does this purr. Man, he's got a purr and a half. Don't you, baby boy? But, so, yeah, it's going to be kind of a working day. For the most part, I need to put the belts on the Forerunner. I bought those Thursday when I was out working. Get that done, and ink blenders. I'm going to work on ink blenders today. Get a bunch of them all sanded. I think, I'm not 100% sure how cold it's going to be tomorrow. I'm not. I think it's going to be quite a bit cooler. I think that front's coming in tomorrow, so we'll have to see. I don't really want to be outside. We don't have a garage or anything, so I don't really want to be outside changing belts when it's cold. So we'll see. I'm going to look at my phone.
Well, you can stand tomorrow, too.
Yeah, I need to get, well, I got to work Tuesday, so... Mama, can you see this little baby?
What's he doing?
He's supervising.
Good for him.
Great supervisor. Really, baby? Chloe started picking on Artie. And I don't know what her issue is. But she's going to have to knock her crap off. Uh-oh, he's going to go see what his Bubba's doing.
Maybe Bubba's calling him. Oop, he got him. He attacked him.
He did. Artie's kind of like his dad. He really adopted the two babies. And they are, yeah. So they all three of them are extremely attached to each other. So okay. I haven't even shown you the inside yet, have I, guys? Had a big piece that kind of screwed up when I was making it, but that's okay. This is the inside. So, really pretty. It's going to be I'm excited about it. I still haven't cut it down completely. So, probably cut part of the salvage off. But I'm going to leave part of it too because you won't see it, and there's no sense in wasting good fabric if you don't need to. So that's what I'm going to do. So it'll go like that, of course. So I'm excited. It's a departure for what I usually make. So I'm really, really excited about it. Okay. So that said, this is another strip. This strip is 5 inches wide. And see, like I said, it kind of has a front and back. You really can't tell. So I'm going to, there it is, and try to fold it down about, I think we figured a ½ inch, I think. Right, honey? Honey.
I'm sorry, what? sorry, I'm watching.
I know, that's why I told him. Well, I whispered it. Are we going to half inch? Because it's 4
I
inches
think so all the way, yeah.
all the way.
Half inch all the way around.
Half inch all the way around.
Did you cut it long enough?
Yeah, it's 5 inches. I just wanted to make
And
sure.
wide enough or whatever?
Lengthwise? Oh, God, yeah, it's way long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it has. And I get to use my pinking shears again, like I told you guys in my first video. That was the first time I've ever used pinking shears, since I really don't do things like that. So, I'm just going to try to use the cover. So, oh, this is my sticky crap piece I had left over. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I do, and then I might go ahead and pause the video. I'm just going to be gluing. But then also I know gluing is very therapeutic.
I was going to say, some people really like that.
So I'll probably just leave it because I always do what people want me to do. You didn't even hear me, did you?
You don't do what I want you to do.
No, that's just your problem.
What's wrong, Bubba? Bubba, Mommy will move some stuff, you know.
Yeah, why don't you, honey? I think he's lonely.
What's wrong, Bubba?
That's Artie. He's just... I'm not gonna try to have to glue it in a ton of places. Actually, you know what?
What's wrong, Bubba?
You know what? Instead of doing that,
Come here, honey. Why don't you come up here? and
Wilbur's
sit down?
talking.
He's not a happy
Yeah.
little guy.
Yeah, I think he's...
I think Chloe hurts his feelings when she does that.
Yeah, and she...
And-
I don't know what her problem is, but as you guys know, I'm not a big... I won't put up with it from any of the cats to bully any of the other cats.
Nope. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Nothing, snot rags, so I can do my glue. I don't want... I'm gonna iron it and then glue it, guys. That way it's not too permanent. Might be easy enough for me to do. I love this. Boy, that looks wild on her iPad. So it's probably about a ½ inch. I know it doesn't have to be perfect, guys, but you know how I am. That's Artie.
Sounds like he's looking.
And he's at the door.
I know. What's wrong, Bubba? Where's sister? I don't think she got out. Rachel doesn't.
No, she was in somewhere.
Just recently.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because we thought she knocked us off. Where's sister at? Gracie?
This will make life a little bit easier for me, won't it, guys? And then trying to fight a... Okay, man, as soon as I get this, I'm gonna really run the iron over it. Why, she's in here, babe. Yeah, she's...
Okay.
Right.
Okay, don't tell him my secret. It's going to be a surprise.
What secret? What I brought in the house?
Point, point, huh?
What I brought in the house when I was looking for treats?
Yeah, that. Don't tell him. Sorry, guys. Secret.
Oh, guys.
But it's adorable.
You know, guys, I love my wife. But you know what, guys?
She's a nut.
She's a nut.
I knew you were going to say that.
And you know what? I'm sure you guys have figured that out. Of course, that doesn't say much about me, since I married a nut. But you know what? Sometimes you just don't know what you're getting. It's kind of like a box of chocolates. I tell. Do what? Said sometimes you don't know what you're getting. When you marry someone, it's like a box of chocolates.
Yeah. It takes one to know one, guys.
No.
You know, he's a nut.
I tell you this, I get so sick of this. Losing my voice. My voice didn't have a single problem with it yesterday. We did
Because you
go.
talked so much yesterday.
Maybe. No,
Yeah, probably.
we went to our friends and got the yard sale stuff. I tell you what, they are very they walk a lot, and because they both work at the school. And I tell you right now, they said, well, it's a nice day. Well, we walk. It wasn't really. It was a beautiful day. I tell you what, we turned down the street. It was about 3 blocks away or 4 blocks away. Oh my God, I thought they were going to kill me. Before we even got there, I said, when we finally got close to the girls, they were walking in front of me and Steve. I said, I think one of you is going to have to go get the van and come and get my butt, because there's no way on God's green earth I'm going to be walking back.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It was so bad. It was really bad. I was in so much pain. I was thinking, yeah, there's no way I'm doing this again. So I've got a surprise. Well, I don't know if it's a surprise, but sounds like Wilbur. Oh, dang it. Okay, let me try to do it in a different direction, so it's going to end up screwing me up, I think. So, but yeah, it was so much fun. But yeah, Thursday, I ended up walking, I think, right around, it's Wilbur, honey.
Wilbur, you okay?
About probably 8 or 9 miles Tuesday. Probably about 8 by the time I added up.
Them all this yesterday?
Not all of it. No, I didn't talk much, remember? I was didn't feel like...
Yeah, because we did
Well, that and I felt like crap.
well, we did a haul video.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
So, you know, Thursday was, I did Tuesday and Thursday, and they're both were just absolutely horrible days, and I'm really paying for it today. The second day is always worse for me than the day after. Even the third day is really, really bad. So it's going to be a long weekend, but that's all right. We have made some decisions, and we're going to, good Lord willing, we're going to go ahead and try to get me on disability starting probably in January. We'll see. You know, it takes a year or two, so, but I just know I'm not able to do this anymore like I have been. You know, I don't know how many good years I'm going to have left with my spine issues and everything, and I want to be able to, I don't want use up all my good years, you know, working myself to death, and that's just time. I've been putting it off for so many years. My doctor wants me on it. She's wanted me on it for years, so we'll see what happens. Okay, guys, so I am going to, I still wonder if I shouldn't use, honey, I don't know what to do with this one, because you're going to see the seams, the stitching.
What do you mean?
Well, I just don't know, should I use a white or, I mean, red would tie into the cover. I just don't know how, well, I guess red and yellow does go good
It'll
together.
be fine.
Okay.
Don't be stressing.
So now I
It's
got
a junk
to,
journal.
honey, it didn't say it's recording though. Oh, it's, yeah, I don't know. There it is. Okay. So, it was so precious. He had his head laying across my shoulder, tucked up against my neck, sound asleep. So, he's been that way all day. He really, this morning he was that way too.
Yeah, he wanted me a little bit.
Yeah, I think he's probably maybe just under the weather a little bit. So yeah, we're going to be doing, Chelle and I were just talking how we're going to be doing multiple videos. So a lot of times I'll be doing it, you know,
during the winter.
During the winter I'll do a quilt one in here, or a cover, you know, in here, and record it while she's doing stuff out in the shed, out in the craft haven.
Yes, he's supposed to refer to it as my haven.
Haven.
I told him. I said, you refer to that as my haven from now on.
You know what I said?
Yes, ma'am.
Bite me, woman.
Nuh-uh, you said yes, ma'am.
I didn't either. Did I?
Where's
I may have. What? I
Did
got
give
it.
to you?
I got it. I
Okay,
took it.
the other one's right here.
So now we got to figure out.
And then I bit him.
Then she bit me.
And then he was crying.
No, I don't cry very often, but Charlotte and Steve sent us a picture of the kids' wedding. And I tell you, I don't know why, I just absolutely, it was hard. It was such a beautiful wedding. It just meant so much to watch the kiddo get married. And yeah, I cried pretty good, which of course there's no sin in crying, you know that. I'm just never been one that actually cries much. So now we have, yeah, because I haven't really shown you how I'm going to be doing this. Hold on, let me, Cubby's on my ironing pad, which he needs to get off of it. I'm not done sewing yet. So this will be however long. This is the inside of the thing, so I think it's going to be really nice. I can't wait. Look at that. So, I just absolutely love sewing and quilting. It just is such a true blessing for me. Okay, let me turn on my iron. My lovely wife got the tubes made for the ties. Is kind of a pain. These are, I don't know, they're kind of a pain to do. So if any of you out there have a trick to ironing, please share, because you know how particular I am, and yeah, I want them to look good. So if there's another way to do it, probably put my seams together. Now I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I thought she was in there. I thought I heard her. Cubby's on the table. Yeah, that's how I really want it right there. I think that would be the best way to do it. So yeah, I'm very excited about the craft haven and just looking forward to winter. You know, I just didn't have much of anything sewing last year. I didn't get to really quilt because I was trying to focus on everything else. And so I'm really kind of, what am I doing? Oh, let me see here. Sorry, guys. I'm having a very hard time with this. She is not here. I was hoping maybe I had a... well, maybe when she comes back. I was thinking about taking a piece of the bowl material, maybe, sticking it in there, putting them, and then pulling it. I could do that. Let me see if I can. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Just gonna take a little ingenuity, I guess. Because you really don't want it to be... Oh, maybe that will work. You kind of... Maybe. Huh? Oh, kind of having a little bit of a struggle with, this, trying to find the best way to,
I know, to pull it out.
And I actually thought about, what if
I
we,
was thinking like a ruler or something flat.
what if we take one of the, grab a piece of, the bowl material, honey, and put a string on it. And I can stick it in there and then pull the string. Hey, it will work. I don't know. Oh, there's extra pieces in there, remember?
Oh, that one really thin piece.
That would work. It doesn't matter. It's all the way to the side. Yeah, that will work. Yeah, that will work probably. I mean, if we just tie like a crochet thread on it,
You're such a goober.
well, it's the only way I'm going to be able to do it, thank you. This will actually work, I'd say.
Oh, that is going to be perfect.
Hold on.
Okay, let me find a string.
It's so hard, you know, guys, with arthritis, how hard it is to make your hands work, huh? Oh, yeah, that works. Yeah, I can fit it in there just right. Honey, right here. Oh, yeah, we'll just do it. Maybe if we do it right, that should get me. I think that will work. I have my crochet thread right here. I forgot to tell her. She had already left. Yeah, I'm looking forward to crocheting this winter. Maybe I'll get a couple doilies done. Yeah, I haven't shown you guys. We have so many new family members. I really haven't shown you guys the doilies I made. I made two. One's called Lava Pasta and the other one's the wheat pattern. I love them both. I love the wheat pattern. So, yeah, crochet. Yeah.
What were we talking?
Yeah. Yeah, I had some right there.
Oh.
I was talking to you, but you had already left the room. So, I guess
Yeah, we're keeping our
the quilt thread in here.
thread in here because this is also stuff I tat with,
Yeah.
crochet with, and stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I was
so-
telling them we have so many new family members, I haven't shown them the...
Yeah, when did you make those? Year before?
Oh, God, it's been 2 years ago. One took, I think, 6 months to make. I had to keep ripping it out. I have a hard time with counting. I lose track really easy of my stitches. So.
Where is that?
Well, don't you have a punch? Here.
Oh, we can punch it.
Here, babe.
I was thinking of the, well, no, I still need the one thing. No, that's not gonna work.
Oh, okay.
Because I still need a paper clip.
Oh, I had one right here.
Yeah, paper clip. would work.
Here.
Okay. So you could put it through there.
She's doing it for me. My lovely. I also got one of your ball pins.
Well, I think this is going to work. If you do it like that, and then, oh wait, that's not right. Hold on.
She's figuring it out. I'd have her show it to you. That way you can
Okay, this
show
is
it to her.
this is the fancy.
Fancy Dan.
Where is my hand? Oh, it's
It's really super.
Hopefully this video turns out, huh? So what I want to do is I want to. What did you poke it with?
My scissors.
Where are those? I'm just gonna
Okay,
poke
while you're
this.
doing
I
that-
tied. What I did is like 4 strands of this because I wasn't sure how, you know. And I'm going to poke this. You could just like that, and then I'm going to. I tied a knot at both ends just for some strength. Okay, so here's what we have. We have this and the string. And then we're going to put a paper clip on this end. Like that. And then I am going to thread the paper clip through. Right? Is this going to work? We'll see. You could use a, what's that one thing? What am I thinking? Safety pin.
Oh, yeah.
So, and then you just, you know, this is how I was taught years ago, how to thread your safety pin or whatever. And
Don't
like,
I have a wonderful wife,
turn
guys?
it inside out. Yes, you do.
We sure do make one heck of a good pair.
We do.
Yeah, we really truly
We really
do.
don't have any issues. I was watching somebody, her husband passed away, and you know, people are like, oh, you guys had the most perfect marriage, and she's like, you don't really know the,
Yeah,
you know, what happens
behind.
the scenes, because, you know, they had some issues and stuff, but we don't really have issues.
What you see with us is who we
is
are.
what you get, pretty much.
Yeah, we're not, that's the way we are.
You can ask Mom.
Yeah, you guys can say hi to Mom anytime. She watches and reads the comments, so you can just, her name is Lida.
That's Clint's mom.
Yeah.
Mine passed a few years ago.
Yeah, she reads them, and we have her set up to make comments. She hasn't done it yet, though, I don't think.
Well, she's trying to figure out her iPad. We got her an iPad for Christmas and Mother's Day and her birthday, and so she's trying to figure it out. She finally figured it out really well on the...
Messenger?
No, she hasn't really figured that out.
Oh, she hasn't figured that
But
part yet.
email, she's really good at email. Okay, good luck.
Okay.
So, I don't know how that's going to work. But I guess if you...
Well, I only have to do it a little bit at a time, so.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the paper clip. Here's the string, and then you're going to pull it.
Careful, don't burn your butt.
Oh, that would not be good. Okay.
Yeah, it's not going to be the easiest
Oops,
thing to do,
sorry.
but, well,
But it's like
they
the
know.
perfect
I
size.
know else other way to do it.
Okay, so
So, get it ironed and then... Oh, sorry.
Pull.
Ready?
are you going to iron it as you go?
Yeah, we got to iron it as we go. So if you can just hold it here. Well,
Make sure the seam's where you want it to be. I can move. Where do you need me to move?
just lift your feet.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. Teamwork, guys, teamwork. Okay, move that one out of the way. Okay, we need water.
Well, I tell you, you couldn't have got a better piece and we didn't have to cut it down.
I
or
know
anything.
it. I think this was part of the one I used in the hashtag journal.
Oh,
Hold
probably
on,
so.
my magnet's sticking to the paper clip, I guess. So, looking right, yeah.
Yeah, you just want to make sure it's all kind of,
So,
and then hold
you got that part?
this side and Clint's going to pull.
Probably
You can keep pulling it. Yeah, it's right here at the end of it.
right here. Okay.
Okay.
Make
It's
sure.
really not bad.
Worked pretty darn good, babe.
Yeah, just make sure your
I think
seam
it's
is-
fine. I'm okay,
okay.
with that. As long as you're okay with it, dear, we're good.
I'm okay, I don't
I
care.
think
This is
it's not going to
kind
be
of,
super, what?
oh,
is it?
wrinkled a little bit.
Yeah, tug on that piece right there. Oh, you know what? Probably ought to turn it up. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that came off.
Well, you only really needed it to thread it. Other sewers are probably like, oh my gosh, just shaking their heads saying, that's not how you do it. It is if you want to be inventive.
Well, it is in the Ratcliffe household because we don't do things like everyone else does.
That's right.
It's what makes us different.
Which, yeah,
Is a good thing.
that's a good thing.
I'm okay with that. I
I
think.
think it looks really good.
Then,
I tried to put it in the
Okay.
right way.
ready?
And then you can take it out and
then I'll
do
iron
a
it
final
again.
iron.
So. Yep. Okay. What do you want to make?
Make it pretty
Man,
pretty
this is-
stark. Oh yeah, I need to get a thing. One of them has water in it, you just don't know it.
Oh. I'm excited, guys.
Okay, hand me the stuff and I'll also need the paper clip.
I got the paper clip.
Okay. You guys know how we are.
And
Or
then,
you're learning. You're learning how
so it's going to be a slightly narrower. Oh, look at that.
That's perfect.
See, guys? So this is going to be on the inside, so that's going to be our tie. Oh, I love it. So the tie's down here.
Yep.
What do you think, baby?
I like it.
Love it. I think it's awesome.
That was Clint's idea.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we also got to turn it inside out. So, other than that. sew
Turn what inside out to sew it?
just the end.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think
So-
they need to be this long, so we'll see though.
Oh no,
They
we'll
might
have
be.
to treat
I
it.
don't know.
Yeah, I don't think they need to be that long. Put my iron. Nice, this really isn't. I mean, it was sitting there that, and it doesn't really get hot, so it's nice. So while you're doing that, these are our next little surprise. I haven't shown you. I showed, they got sticky crap on them for a reason, of
Okay,
course.
so here, hold
Oh,
that.
you're already ready?
Yeah.
Wow.
Doesn't take that long. It's just.
Okay,
Oh, did you hold the paper clip? No, it's in here somewhere.
there
Hold
it is. I got it.
Because I gotta fit this together. Okay, so I'm gonna pull.
What do you want me to pull the paper clip?
Yeah, but I can do that too in a minute. Yeah, kinda. There you go. Kinda turn it a little bit. Okay, let me get that part.
Trying to keep these pretty much the width they are. It's a little easier said than done, but
Not too bad.
not too bad. I mean, it may just be a tiny bit off, but I'm not too worried about it.
Okay. So, and then if I pull this, there we go. Okay,
Ready?
I think so. I'm gonna try to turn this just a little. Yeah,
Yeah. That looks pretty good.
there we go.
Ready? Let me cut this one piece real quick. Whoops. Okay.
Yeah, you're getting close to an hour.
I know it, and I ain't got nothing done. But you know what? I can do a short video showing the assembly of it. So,
True.
you ready?
I think so. Yeah. Just making sure this one's a little bit bigger than the,
Is it?
well, just a little bit more so I think than the other one. But
Oh.
it feels like it is anyways. Might not be. Okay. Looks pretty good.
No, that looks really good.
Let me kind of, nope, twist it. Like this. Hold on.
Sorry.
Okay, like that. Yeah. That worked. Good idea you had.
I think it worked okay.
You could have used a ruler, like a wooden ruler. Or
Yeah, but
something. I'm just thinking for other people. You know.
well, that, and it could have also ripped the fabric,
Just okay. Oh yeah, true.
you know.
Okay.
More
There
than
you go.
likely it wouldn't have, but okay.
Let me go back to what I was doing, which I'm not. I think I was just spending his money.
Yeah.
Let me go back to spending money.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Yeah. So we'll see what the time is. We could always just cut it in half. From
Well, you took a break for probably,
the,
I would say another 10 to 20 minutes.
yeah, I don't really have tons of more of.
Yeah, because you don't have to sew it on.
This is all prep work for the most part. So, that was my thread. Okay. Can you do the ends though, honey? I might be able to do them.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I want to make sure on the side.
Okay.
I think
So-
so that might work.
Okay, the best thing the most important thing we gotta do right now is we gotta get the fabric on this because, where am I? Oh, sorry guys, gotta grab my cubby's laying on my mat. I need, all the fabric's gonna fall on the floor now. Okay, let's get this. Oh, guys, I tell you. So, let me move my, I think somehow it got it's a little bit delayed, so. Oh, let's see if I can get my sticky crap backing off of it. There we go. I should be. I did cut it just a little bit smaller than the cover itself. When I measured it, I had it going all the way to the edges, and it was actually a little bit over. So I tell you, some days, guys, it's so hard to make your hands want to work, you know. And okay, so take that off. If you don't have baker's paper, you can also use this as the baker's paper. Just make sure you have the right side facing up. So, okay, now it's the fabric. So, let me defuzz this. Defuzzer. So, the rest of it really shouldn't take a long time, guys. Mainly, it's a lot of prep work. I did a lot before I even started the video on it. So I didn't want to get all my cutting done. That way you guys didn't have to see me cut. So I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, I'm going to use my salvage because I really am not worried about it. Imagine let me see, I'm pretty sure you won't see any of it. No, you won't see any of it. There's no sense. Okay. So let me take my, push my sewing machine up, because I gotta have, where is my ruler? Ruler? Okay. Normally when I do this, probably will want about, roughly an inch, I think, would be about the right, because or 3/4 of an inch actually, will be enough for me to fold over. So, oh, well, like I said before, hope everyone's having a great day. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to doing some of the sanding on the ink blenders. I really worked my butt off and got them carved. I had shared the picture on our Facebook page. I think I have 30, over 30 right now carved and ready to sand. So I'm going to be doing that today and tomorrow. I'm not working Monday, so good Lord willing, I'm not. A couple people needed me, but I'm going to do my best to say no, I can't do it till Tuesday, and that's the way it is. It's supposed to get really bad around here. I don't know if we'll get it, but we'll see. So I definitely don't want to have to be working in the weather. Oh, I also got to do the so let me do this. So I'm going to go ahead right here, and I'm yeah. So okay, guys, I'm trying to. Here we go. I think about right here, maybe. No, I had it about right there. I want it to be pretty close to being. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. So let me. Oh, I moved it. Turn it over. So try to get the center. I want to iron the center down first, and you don't want to go all the way to the edges since we've got to fold these over. So I probably go ahead and right now, like I said, I've got sticky crap almost to the edge. So let me try not to pull it because I don't really want. Yeah, wait until I can get it. So this is the Heat and Bond Like I had said before, I like it, but always had better luck. I seem to like the what they called fusible web better. I think it just was easier for me to use. It seemed to, I think, it adhered better, but um, this doesn't seem to stick as well as that did. And it was actually, this is really quite a bit thicker than what it was, so I think it's, try not to go, iron it all the way to the edges. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, once I get it to where I can actually maneuver, it will be a little bit easier for me to do. It's a nice thing about the antique iron is it's a lot smaller than the regular iron, so it really does give you a lot more, I think, control of how it sticks. Okay, so do it this way. We either try to glue, and if you do get to the edge, it really isn't that big of a deal. I mean, it peels off, pretty easy, so it's nothing to fret about or anything. So now when I looked, this was the first fabric I saw in my cabinet. Boy, and the second I saw it, I thought, yep, that's the fabric I want for the backing of it. So, and I think it complements it extremely well. I'm really happy with the choice. It was meant to be, guys. It was meant to be. So, he's laughing at me. That's why. I'm going to do the top and bottom first, guys. I'm not going all the way to the edge, of course, because I do still have to fold the seam in here. So, uh-oh. No, can't, no, get down. Can't be here today, sweetie. I know you guys want to see Sophia, but not now. Don't forget, guys, we still got to put in our tie. So, I'm not going to worry about folding the tie right now and sewing it to the end. Because once we get it sewn on this, then we can come back and say, oh, okay, we'll just cut it to length and then finish the edge off. So, that's how we'll do it. Okay, guys. Sometimes you have to take little bites and do it that way, a little bit at a time, until you can get it really right where you want it. That looks pretty awesome, right there. So, someone had called me the king of soft covers, and I tell you, I was telling Chelle this morning, because this was leaning up against my sewing machine, and I was thinking, what an amazing compliment to give. I am, yes, very, very, very sweet. I wish I remembered, but it just still, to this day, it means the world to me that that was said, that someone would think enough of what I do to say that. And I bet, there they are. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut just a little bit of the salvage edge off, not a whole bunch. It kind of has a fold right there, and I really don't want it to have, I want it to lay flat. I'm afraid if I leave that edge, folded edge, it'll curl, and when I'm on it, it'll be stuck down, and then I won't have the smooth edge. So if I can do that, that will help quite a bit. Okay, guys. So, and now, okay, I'm going to go ahead and try. Yeah, I guess you kind of will see a little bit of the, but I'm not really worried about it. Okay, so I'm going to, okay guys, I'm going to stick this here first of all. And probably stick it down to, to about right here. And then we'll see how my edge was not straight. So, here we go, baby.
Got it?
Yeah. 1 second. Probably going to, wow. Kind of want to make sure, guys. There we go. Okay. Now, it won't be stuck down right on top of it, but that's fine. I'll put some glue down. Oh, I'm really thrilled about this. When I was looking at it this morning, I thought that's what I need, is to do it a different way. That way it kind of changes up things, you know. Imagine, it's awesome to innovate, you know, and
Innovate?
innovate.
Why are you using such big words?
I don't know, baby. I guess because,
I'm late.
well, didn't you use that earlier?
Maybe. What's that even mean? I don't know.
To make new paths.
I doubt I did.
Wow.
Not that fun.
Okay, guys, for the reveal on that, oh, it's a little bit off. Honey, do you want to look at it and tell me if you need to move it down? I think it's fine.
I think it looks fine.
Okay.
Your junk
Okay, now we need the other edge. So I want to be really careful with it and not accidentally pull it out. Like I said, it is stuck to the bowl material, but it won't be stuck to, well, I did glue it, so. But, okay, guys. Take off some of these threads. Whatever you have on the end is what you're going to have underneath it. So if you want it to be clean and as lay as flat as you want, you definitely want to trim any of the excess strings and threads from so okay. And we're not done innovating yet. So let me about right there. It's going to be pretty close, and I can't iron that part. Oh, my neuropathy is through the roof today, and it's driving me absolutely bonkers. Dang, feet are just going nuts. So let me, kind of was a little bit off, but that's all right. I can. It's not that. Okay. There we go. Okay. This part ironed down so we can get it. I want it to be, yeah, right there, I think would be about right. So, okay. Okay. Now this one. Oh, I'm so excited about this to see it come to fruition. She's laughing at me, guys. Now she is. I do want to, so I'm in there, I want it to be about the same distance, so it's about in the cover about an inch or so. want the seam, I think, to go down. So let me...
Well, how is there a paper jam?
Stupid
Oh,
printer.
maybe it's too thick.
Okay.
Okay.
No, it did it.
Oh.
So this one's probably going to be a tad bit longer, but you know what, guys? I would rather have it finished. And
Well, yeah, instead of just like a 10-minute.
yeah, so because there's actually
We also have a lot of unfinished projects that we're going to be working on in this
take him
winter.
out.
So if you've been thinking, where's that cover, it'll probably be done during the winter.
Which cover, honey? Sorry.
Any of them. Any of the ones that we
Oh,
said we were
we've
going to
done,
do.
yeah.
We found a whole lot of those when we cleaned out Clint's.
Yeah, cabinet. There was a lot in there. I hadn't realized I had that much crap in there, but there was a lot of fabric. And so let me stick it down. Okay, where's my snot rag at? There it is. Sorry guys, I know I shouldn't call it that, but that's just what I call them. Okay guys, let me iron these because now we're in the home stretch. So, okay. Really iron the cover really well. Make sure it's stuck down really well. So let me show it to you. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. So that is how it's going to look with the ties. There we go. Can you see it, guys? What do you think? Okay. Isn't that awesome, guys? I love it. You know, might be a little bit off, but I'm okay with that, really. Okay, now for the other part of it. Okay, so we got to flip it back over. What do you think, babe?
Ooh, love it.
So, okay, now we got to flip it back over, and we got more to it, guys. We really wanted to make this a special one, so that is what this is for. This is a pocket. I guess that's what you guys call them in your junk journal world. To me, it's a piece of fabric that I hemmed. So, I'm going to go ahead and I do have my clips. I really want to make sure and get this down. So, let me get my glue.
She loves that little do it.
Who? Grace.
Lynn.
Where's she at? What did it?
The
Oh,
give it
in
Grandpa's chair.
Grandpa's chair? Yeah.
I wanna put all these tickets up top.
Yeah, she loves laying in Grandpa's chair. And Pa passed away. We got his chair that he laid in, sat in all the time. It was his recliner, so that's Grandpa's chair. So, okay. So we don't know how long where the fold is going to be. So let me
Where did I put my collar?
these real quick right here. Like that. I just really kind of want to make sure. Like I said, my basting glue really does a good job of sticking. So, and by all rights, this should be. What do you think, guys? So, this will be sewn on. Yeah, I think that will look really good. So, let me go. While this side's drying, let me figure out where exactly the fold is going to be for, sorry guys, didn't mean to hit the camera. Make sure I want it pretty much right at the edge. So, and right at the edge here on the bottom, so we'll just put it right there, and then, so probably right here is the, let me do it this way, I really don't want to mess it up. So. Okay, here, let me do it. If I can pinch it. There we go. I knew it was going to be a big, so that's okay. So if I do it right there, and it's still a little bit too much. But right there, I got a feeling is probably where it needs to be. Get it all lined up to see if that's going to be about right. And, oh, it is fairly close. It does need to go just a little bit. So let me, now that I know, let me try that. And she'll probably use that extra piece for some kind of flipper or something. So I think that side's good. It's this side that's just too long. So right there. So I'm going to grab my water. Get my seam real good. Like so. Glue it like I did the other one. While I'm sewing, I really don't want it to come undone, so there we go. It's not going to be perfect. Okay. Just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Now for this is done. So let's put this here like so. Oh wow, honey.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, now guys, for the next part of it is these. If you guys don't remember these are what I used in the fabric clips. That's the material. So, you got to figure out about how far you want it from the edge, honey.
Oh, I'm looking for that border.
I know. I think we could have done them a little longer, but see, babe, probably want them.
Oh yeah, come out of center them.
I would say.
Figure out where 6 is, because that's what we're going to pull it from. And then center them. Because, yeah, that's about right. So you want it between 2 and 5. Yeah, that's perfect.
This one.
Yeah, because that would leave an inch here, plus an inch
So
here.
where do these go?
Yeah,
About
leave an inch, yeah.
right there?
Yep.
And about that much. Say they look pretty good. Bad thing is, no, I was fixing to say. I apologize, honey. What are you looking for? What was you looking for again?
That package from all.
These?
Yeah. I figured they were over there. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome, baby. Okay. So we are going to go in about an inch, about that much from the top. I think that looks pretty good. And let me get this one. That one just looks off to me. You know what? So if it's 3, I think it's narrower for some reason. No, it's about right. So we have, I don't know if you know, I'm sure you guys watch Dee Dee, her channel. The one, there's 2, well there's more than 2, but there's one fire up by Fort Collins, and then there's another one that's on the west side of Rocky Mountain National Park, and it grew.
Dee Dee's home.
Dee Dee's home, so that's awesome. She's out of danger, but the fire grew 100 and 50,000 acres overnight in one day. And I haven't even watched news, so I don't even know what it is now. I haven't even watched news at all today, so who knows what it is at now. But yeah, that is incredible. They're worried about the fires merging. They're really, well, it's been a couple days ago. I think it was probably yesterday morning. It grew, they were only 11 miles apart. And so they were really worried that it would merge. They would merge. So, okay. So, I really want to tack this down because we're sewing it. It's going to liable to move. And I do not want this moving one bit. So, let me put my clamps right here, just to make sure. So just sorry guys that we don't know how long the video is, but I really just want to I think it needs to be done and not broke up, so I don't want to, okay, so now that that's done and we know that, okay, I want to make sure and get this before I sew it. There we go. Wow. Yeah, we really want it to be really cohesive. Want it to go, try to use the same elements as on the front, carrying through as much of it as we possibly can. It's a little off. I'm not going to stress about the tie being a little off. It is what it is. So let me, this one's not though. Okay. So let me do this. Put these on it, and then I'll move my iron and everything. And put my sewing machine in place while this one's drying. So that's drying, honey.
Oh, I love it.
So you have to let me know, guys, what you think. So let me move all this.
You don't have to sew it. You can sew it.
Yeah, but you know what? It's only going to take me a couple minutes to sew it, so might as well just do it real quick.
That's true.
Is my feeling, you know. I'm going to go ahead and sew it, guys, on air. I mean, it's only going to take me a couple of minutes to sew it, and there's no sense in doing that, so let's just put that in there. Sorry, just trying to get all my ducks in a row so I don't. Boy, I like that interfacing idea. Worked really good. I was really happy with the way it worked.
Yeah, you need to make sure to stick that.
Oh, I'm keeping it. Yeah, I'm not even messing with it. Okay, I got my sewing machine. I'm going to go ahead and go with a 1/4-inch seam. Because the seam that I used on the inside pocket is a 1/4 inch, so I really want them to be pretty close to being right there. So, let's see, what end did I do first? So I'm going to go ahead and leave those clips in there for right now, because if I'm going to sew this, I can, once I get to it, I'm going to start about a 1/4 inch. These singers don't backstitch. It actually breaks the thread. So you notice it start bunching up. You can always slowly move your foot up and kind of push your fabric if you really don't want it to be whatever you call it, creased or whatever you call it. So really, there we go. I can't wait to show you guys. I'm so excited about this. This was totally my idea except for the inside shell night, but the cover was, I happened to see that in what, journaling with Penny? Isn't that what the
I
what?
think so.
I can't quite. Sorry, guys. I have memories now. So when I saw it, I thought, oh, how fun that would be to actually turn that into a cover instead of just a junk journal page. So trying to move again. So use your scissors and kind of pull that from puckering there. It will do it. Right there is when I can see it. So, there we go. And if it does, it does. You know, like Chelle says all the time, it's a junk journal, and they're not perfect.
Well, and it's handmade too.
And it's handmade,
So.
and you really have to. But, you know, I like calling them treasure journals. I don't like the word junk journal. I know where it came from, and I understand that. But to me, they're treasures. I mean, they're works of art, so that one's a little bit off, but I'm okay with it. You know, it won't be that bad once it's done. So. Oh, there we go. Yeah, my white will not sew nearly this fast, so it's actually perfect for working on the journals rather than the quilting part. So, gotta make sure I tuck that in there. So, and whenever you're doing your pockets, you're sewing into them, you want to make sure you don't get the pocket above your foot at all, because it will. There we go. It really will screw you up to do that. So. Man. Stay in the same hole as the previous stitching. And the reason why I did the pocket that way is I just wanted to kind of control how it looked. That's why I wanted to stitch it before I glued it on. I just thought that would make it look a little bit better if I did it that way. Oh, right there is going to hold off a little bit off the past the corner of the edge of the bow material. So I'll go ahead and try to push it up as far as I can against that, even if it does squish the a little bit, just because that way it's going to be even. Bust my button.
Turn on the, open the book.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I think
61 out.
61 outside, guys.
How's it looking? You're done?
Done.
But it's kind of buckled.
I
Just
know.
kidding.
But,
I'm kidding.
It is
Oh,
a
that's
little.
gorgeous.
It is. I mean, it's not horrible, so. But. Okay.
I love that. I think it worked out really well.
So.
Yeah, we kind of had different ideas for this, but then that's kind of what we had to come up with. I love this one. It has more maroon in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty. I love that. And this is what it's going to look like. I'm still going to put some like 3D elements on the front. So like maybe little crocheted nuts or something. Yeah, we'll see. Who knows? There you go. Sorry.
So, guys, you have to let us know what you think of it. It will crease this, you know, because it's not down. But once she stitches this, puts the signatures in, then it will look really good. So, well, guys, gonna let you go. Please give the video a thumbs up. Apologize once again that it's a little late.
It might not be though. Last
in the
time
day.
it was 40 minutes and you thought it was long.
Oh, no, I meant getting it later in the day,
Oh.
getting it uploaded.
Okay.
So, but yes, please hit the thumbs up and please hit the subscribe button. And thank you guys for visiting and being part of our YouTube family. That just means the world to us. So we're going to let you guys go. And tutzines, we'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.